Good evening, I'm Shantae Taylor.
And I'm Jeff DePalma. We're here to bring you everything Kutztown news.
And I'm Josh Watkins with your Kutztown weather forecast. Newsbreak begins now.
The Pennsylvania state budget is unfortunately at a standstill and is having a big impact on college students across the Commonwealth. Newsbreak's own Brady Gallagher has the full story.
Approximately 2,700 Kutztown University students are affected by the FIA state grant impasse, but it doesn't just stop at FIA.
Because we have no state budget here in Pennsylvania, FIA grant, which is the largest grant program in the Commonwealth, has been delayed. It, along with several other programs, I know we talk about the FIA state grant, but EAP, which is the Educational Assistance Program for National Guardsmen, that has been delayed.
FIA and EAP aren't the only funding affected, but also the Blind and Deaf Benefits, Chafee Awards, and the Ready to Succeed Scholarship. We were able to catch up with a student affected by both FIA and EAP's delayed funding.
Beginning of the school year was really difficult. I'm off campus this year for housing, and I know a lot of other students who are. A lot of us had been dependent on the refund in order to pay our rent, which we weren't able to do. So I still know a lot of students who are hurting for that, and they haven't been able to find additional resources.
Although students have been without necessary funds, the university is being sensitive to their needs.
If students are in need of food, they are able to come to the Office of Student Involvement. We do have some resources here right within the office of being able to provide some food to them for their immediate needs.
A Bare Bucks program for those same students to allow them to have up to $200.
Kutztown was generous enough to take the cut for that, and they paid out EAP to military members.
Although the FIA grant has been delayed, the Kutztown community is working diligently to offer assistance to those students in need. You can pick up this special Bare Bucks request form at the Stratton Administration in room 209, fill it out, hand it back into financial aid, and $200 Bare Bucks will be accredited to your account. From Stratton Administration Building, I'm Brady Gallagher reporting for Newsbreak.
Kutztown is happy to announce that there are food pantries now available here for KU students that are in need. Kutztown University is now collaborating with Friend Inc., a food pantry association located on Noble Street, very close to the university. These food drives will be held every first Thursday of each month between 10:30 a.m. and 12:30 p.m. And students who are not able to make the food pantry or in need can contact Friend Inc. directly by calling 610-683-7790 or contact Ms. Leah Casilia by email.
There are many events around campus, and many of those have to do with the Association of Campus Events. The Association of Campus Events, or ACE, is a student-run organization that plans events around campus from Welcome Week to Homecoming. They strive to make events and to bring in speakers from all over to get students out and to get them involved in the community and to make new friends and connections. They meet Mondays at 4:30 in the President's Room in the McFarland Student Union Building.
ACE is an organization that is a student-run organization that we plan all the events that happen here on campus. So like we do like major events like Homecoming, Family Day, Welcome Week, we do like all of that. So, and we are divided into 7 different committees, and each committee is responsible for planning certain events. Our mission is to get students engaged on campus and have them to do stuff like so they are not just sitting in their dorm rooms being bored by themselves. Like it's something to reach out to other colleges and stuff. So we do travel a lot, and we have conferences and stuff, so it helps the students get familiarized with other people and organizations on campus.
ACE is a very diverse club. We have, a lot of people from different backgrounds, international, different clubs also, so it's a good way to come together and, plan events for the community and the student body as well.
The deadline for the APSCUF, or the Association of Pennsylvania State Colleges and University Faculties, Spring 2015 internship has been extended to Monday, November 16th. This internship is a great opportunity for undergraduate seniors or juniors who are interested in government, politics, public affairs, journalism, or communications. Students must be able to receive academic credit under supervision of the PASSHE University faculty member. This is a paid internship, and interns are expected to work 35 hours per week. Monday through Friday, interns will be working at the State APSCUF office building at 319 North Front Street in Harrisburg, PA. For more information, please visit www.apscuf.org/students/internship. Now let's hand it over to Kim Pimble with this week's Hollywood Minute.
In recent entertainment news, Bindi Irwin of Dancing with the Stars is facing quite an odd and heartbreaking situation. Irwin had her contract rejected by a judge because she is a minor and needs parental consent. The Los Angeles Superior Court judge ruled that Bindi needs to prove that her late father, Steve Irwin, is deceased. This is unfortunate for the crocodile hunter's daughter, who will not be paid for appearing on Dancing with the Stars unless she provides the necessary proof, even though she has provided her mother's signature and the rest of the world is aware of the tragedy that took place 8 years ago. And in other news, the first photo of Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander surfaced, making Potter fans everywhere squeal with joy. Entertainment Weekly showed Redmayne posed as the character from the J.K. Rowling Harry Potter spin-off, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. The prequel will follow the world-famous magizoologist Newt in 1926 New York and is based on Rowling's 2001 Encyclopedia Beastanica, describing the magical creatures in the Harry Potter universe. We wonder what'll be different and what'll change in the series. Like, what are American wizards like? And what new creatures will we run into? But that's all we have time for today on Hollywood Minute. Now back to the Muggles at the desk.
You know, Shantae, it's been quite some time since my Harry Potter days, but this makes me happy.
Yeah, it's been about 7 or 8 years, right?
Yeah. You know what? Magic's in the air, and I think we can all feel it. So coming up next on Newsbreak, how's the weather supposed to be this weekend? Josh Watkins will be here to let us know all with his forecast. So we'll be right back.
Kutztown University, the place you chose to spend your college days. Friendships began, memories were made, and dreams achieved on graduation day. Time moves on, new faces come and go, but one thing remains: you can always come back home.
Between the Lines is KUTV's premier sports show, featuring interviews with players and coaches.
And all the latest news and info here on KU Sports.
Outside the lines, they only give you the scores, but here at Between the Lines, we get you in the locker room.
You know, we're getting later and later in the year, but the weather still isn't all that bad.
It was a beautiful day yesterday, though.
Yeah, how many more beautiful days do we have left?
Not that many.
Yeah, maybe my boy, Josh, my future is brighter than the sun, Watkins will know.
Well, Jeff, you might be right about those days being numbered. Let me tell you guys, I love Tommy Boy's Pizza. Tommy Boy's Pizza is the place to go on a really nice day like today. Today was a really great day, high of 68. Tonight's going to be going down a little bit more to 59. Sun was out today, and the clouds are going to continue into this evening. Tomorrow we're going to have a high of 75, going down to about 53, sun and a few clouds. Let's take a look at your weekend forecast coming up, shall we? Looking at your weekend forecast coming up, we're going to have Saturday with some sun and clouds, high 59, going down to about 38. That's going to be the start of the cold weather coming out. Sunday, we're going to have a really nice clear day, high 55, going down to 31. Monday, a high 57, going down to 39. That's going to be 2 really nice days in a row. Tuesday's got to break that record, however, as it's going to be rainy, a high of 60, going down to about 44. But Wednesday should be pretty nice with a sunny and clouds with a high of 63, going down to 45. That's it for your weather forecast. And make sure you guys stop by Tommy Boy's Pizza. Back to you guys at the news desk.
With so many places to grab a bite to eat on Kutztown's Main Street, there's one question we all ask: Tommy Boy's or Bones? Located only 3 blocks away from each other, these 2 restaurants are hot spots for any student looking to grab some delicious pizza at a good price. Everyone has their favorite, but when deciding where to eat, price, quantity, and quality all come to play.
The prices are awesome, and the food, the amount is it's so great. You get such a large amount for your price. And you can't get a slice of pizza for that cheap anywhere on Main Street.
We have sandwiches, hot subs, cold subs, all the fried foods that you need. We have a specialty of beef stroganoff on Tuesday nights, which is a great deal, homemade recipe.
Make sure to tune into our next show when Newsbreak's Jacob Boyer has the full story. This Saturday, November 7th, Kutztown will be celebrating 100 seasons of football. Students, faculty, and their families are able to choose between 3 packages online at kutztownfoundation.org. Packages range from $12 to $100 depending on your age and what activities you would like to do. The official 100 of Seasons of Kutzball t-shirt will be available at the KU campus store located on the McFarland Student Union building, online, and at the home game this Saturday.
Week, Newsbreak took a glance at the gaming club here at Kutztown. The Kutztown Gaming Club, or Goku Club, is one of the most popular clubs around. There are a bunch of board, card, and video games that this club has to offer. They host many tournaments in the different games they have. A club that started small, grew large very quickly, now has over 50 members and is growing.
Basically, Goku is a spot for everybody who loves board games, card games, and video games to get together and pretty much share their love of all these games together. We provide a very safe space for everybody to come and de-stress from the busy life of college here. We also have a lot of alumni and out-of-towners who come back occasionally to visit and help out with events.
Kutztown University's Military Club will celebrate Veterans Day with the 2 flag ceremonies. The ceremonies are designed to show respect and reinforce connections to past and current services. Veterans and current service members are invited to attend the ceremonies, which will be held on November 11th at 7:35 a.m. and 4:35 p.m. in front of the Schaefer Auditorium. For more information, please visit the Military Club on the K United page or contact them directly at military@kutztown.edu.
You know what, I'm really looking forward to this because my dad was in the military and my grandfather was in the military. I think I'm going to stop on by.
Yeah, my papa was a veteran as well.
This is a great event that I'm glad Kutztown's having.
Definitely.
We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Welcome back to Newsbreak, everyone, so let's make it happen. First up, the women's volleyball team has ready for a tough one with PSAC rival East Stroudsburg. This game changer in this one was the Warriors having 17 service errors compared to the 5 by KU. Freshman Jessica Howie tallied a team high 11 kills and recorded 9 assists, while junior Zandria Zielinski notched 3 kills and reached the 200 career block milestone for a career after tying the career high with a match best 7 total blocks. 6 Golden Bears were able to record 3 or more kills with this balanced attack. They were able to win the match 3-2. Kutztown travels this Friday to take on Pitt Johnstown at 7.
It's time for playoff field hockey. The Golden Bears found themselves in a matchup with Westchester with the hopes of advancing in front of one of the largest home crowd in the last decade. For Kutztown in the first field hockey playoff game at University Field ever. After falling behind early, Kutztown's Anna Bain connected with Courtney Oberhurth, who hit the equalizer, which was followed by a roaring ovation from the crowd. Sadly, though, this will be the last of the KU scoring as Westchester scored the next 5 goals to win 6-1. Goalkeeper Kaylin Digener tallied 15 saves Tuesday, the second most of her career. She stands with a career 2.26 goals against average, 8th best in school history. Kutztown's season isn't over yet. as they wait patiently in the hopes of their name is called for the NCAA National Tournament November 9th at 1 p.m.
Running out of time, so let's get ready for the big finish. With the women's soccer team in a playoff match with Edinburgh, both sides pride themselves on solid defense that was in full effect as there were no goals scored in the first half. In the 67th minute, the ball found its way into the back of the net. Unfortunately for Kutztown, Edinburgh had the one and only goal in this one with a shot from well outside the box. Goalkeeper Deanna Mesner tallied 6 saves on Tuesday afternoon. Just like the field hockey team, all that's left to do is just wait and hope to hear their name called for the playoff selection on November 9th at 6:30. That's all I have for you tonight, Kutztown. Good luck to our Golden Bears and their playoff hopes. If you'd like to hear more stats and stories, then head on over to kubears.com.
That's all we have for you tonight. We'll see you again on Tuesday. Be sure to like our Facebook page and follow our Twitter to keep updated with upcoming news from Kutztown University.
For Shante, Josh, Kim, and the rest of the crew,
Good night.